Welcome back, folks, to PixDB. I'm your host, Pix, as usual. So, we get in the blue circuit, but for some reason, I'm not getting the green coming through. So, I need to work out what that is in this little play. Aha, now we see. There's the issue. So, we need to solve... Oh, you do not do that. You do not do that at all. You need to come up here. Go down that one. You need to come down here. I'll just do a line here so I can, like that. You can take that off, move it one. I'm not too sure whether I need these anymore. But now we'll start to get the green going again, which is good. So that's solved that problem. But there's going to be another issue. We're not producing enough green circuits. Green circuits are used really quite extensively in this play. So it's going to have to be a let's clean all this rubbish and get a load of green circuits going. I also want to increase the power, because if I'm going to do this, we know the power is questionable at best. I could actually put some of this. I mean, I also want to upgrade the amount of, these things to the steel version, but we're doing all right. That's not too bad. That's got most of it done. Right. Let's just clean these annoying things out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the power up here before I even go down and sort this out. No, it's a bit wavy, but it'll do. That allows that to. I need to take this out before I get anywhere. Right. Let's have. Where are we? How much is that? Don't know. We'll just work that one out in a minute. Right. I'll give myself 8, I think. That should... Bearing in mind, I've only got 4 there, so I've actually made it 3 times the much as, 3 times as much the power as I originally had. 3 times the amount of circuits, I should say, and I've still got a bit more room, which I might even do. And risk it for a biscuit. Yeah, I need to set this going up here, don't I? Right, that's still got that going. We'll get this going in a second. Start to redesign that. I might even just do that while I'm doing it, actually. Whoop, what have we got here? Living trees. Get rid of that. Don't get rid of that, because that's a part of the original. Right, that's done. I'm just going to force these lines. Right. Right. That's as much as I can. I can get going. I need to connect the power again, so I'm going to connect it up this top further up his ear as I can. Sorry about this. I know it's a bit questionable, but there we go. We can get a. Might as well fill it up, as the saying goes. I can get at least another 2 on there. I could probably actually stretch. Yeah, I can actually stretch to 3 there. That will have to move further up there, but that's good. That's a huge amount of extra resources. Well, extra. Because I think that's exactly what we need. Well, it'll help with the green as well, and obviously as the blue uses the green, no, the red uses the green as well. So it's green is such an enormous use in this game compared to some of the others. Oop, get off! I hate going. I hate going over that when you don't want to. Right, let's. Right, we're cooking on gas. Why don't I even research that blooming copy every time I keep telling them I'm going to do it? And every time I keep failing. I keep forgetting about it, because obviously you play it, you release it, then it's like, right, what else do I need to play it on my list of series to play? Yeah. It's never ending. It's good though. It's good. Right, so as you can see here, that's quite a lot of extra. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So that's 18 we've got. And supposedly I could come a bit more forward if I really wanted to. But I don't think I need to do that. Well, in fact, actually, in theoretically, all this could move this way. Because I've stopped here. So, but let's not worry about that. So now we're getting extra. Obviously, eventually we're going to have to increase the red because we're not producing enough red either. But I'm sort of adamant I'm still not producing enough green. But the floor is the floor. Which probably means also I need to produce more copper as well. Because a copper cable it's just not filling up, as you can see here. I'd rather have it full and then going up there as a full. Because that's what I think it's lacking. Yeah, see, it's the copper cable. So, if that's the copper cable, we could do something with this as well. Do I need to actually try and get some more copper coming? Now there. Now, so that's another concern. Is we need to increase the yield. That's going to... Oh, I've just completely stopped everything. Well, that's a bit of an issue. Right, how many have I got there? 4. That's 3 times that amount now. That's good. Let's go back and get them. Hopefully I've remembered which way it's supposed to be. That's in there. Right, that's done. That's done. Let's have a anchor point here. Right then. I must have spaced that out a bit more. What if I did that then? Not too sure, but there you go. I think I probably used the stuff, yeah, that itself, and then I didn't really need to do that. But anyway, it is what it is. Doesn't matter. Now the problem is, oh, aha, right. So that's an issue. That's an issue we've got to solve as well. There's always issues in this game. Issues of issues and more issues. What's that getting? Oh, that's fine. Stop doing that. Get off. I don't think that's going to work because it's not connected to a... Yeah, we've got 1,000 left of that, so... Let's get some ore going here. I'm going to send that up there. Around there. And down there. Right, that's... I haven't got the power for this yet, so let's get off. Right. So now we've got quite a lot in there. This patch is definitely going to run out eventually. Not too sure what I'm using this for, though. I'm actually not using it for anything, so I'm basically not even using that side. So I could flip that and send that round that way. Do that. If I'm not using this side, there's no point me doing anything with it. It's not going to do anything else. Because it's not got no... Well, it's got 100 copper in it. Right, so we fixed that side. I fixed that side. I'm now getting... Why did I do that then? It's a bit bizarre. I reckon there's a problem with electricity. I reckon I'm either not producing enough. Yeah. Or something. I can't think what it is at the moment. So what we'll do is, as soon as that seems to be power related. Oh, I'll have some of this. Oh, we got them blooming stones again. I'm going to have to find out. I know that one of these blooming things. Let's go search. Find out why that is got stone in. This ore. Yeah, there we go. One of them has got blooming stone in. Get off. No, no, no. That's not got stone in. Stone, stone, stone. No. That's got stone in. That's got stone in. That's got stone in. That's not got stone in. Ay, ay, ay. Because that's going to cause a problem. Right. There we go, you see. Living stone. Get off, get off, get off, get off. Stop doing that stone. Get the hell off. Build a box. You have the stored into there. Right, so we know where... Oh, there's some here as well. We also need to get this through faster as well, so I need to build the red. On this production, it needs to be the red one as well, because this down here is just not doing nothing. Right, is there any more? Yes, there is some more there. Right, let's just grab some of that, because we need some anyway, right? That's it. Right, let's solve this problem. Them stupid... That's my blipping fault, as usual. That's another concern. Right, so I fixed that. So that's fixing these annoying parts should make things a lot better. That's not in the way. That's not in the way. Don't know whether that's in the way. Right. Let's increase the power. I think that's what it is. That seems to be double the power there. So, well, it's not double it, but let's get another. That's the wrong way around. Right. Steve's going to need to build up to 200 before we can actually do anything. I think I could build... I'll also want some more pipes as well. Where's the roofing pipes gone? Who's rid of pipes? There. Right, I can do this one easy. Right. It'll only take what it needs to take. It's not going to overdo it, if you like. Right, so that's... I just need to get the thing into there. Oh yes, there's no power, is there? 'Cause, right, so that's better. Got it wrong way around again. I think I can take that out. Yep. Let's get this going. Move the radar. That's fine. And right, so that's... So I've added another 4. How's the power going this time? Oh, that looks better. That's a lot better. Yeah, so we're not having a problem with power now. Electricity level is back up to full. That's better. Almost at 93%. That's good. How are we doing? So that is going to solve that, hopefully. I wondered if I could... I need to obviously increase these as well. That's another concern. So let's just give myself some room to do that. I know I've just taken that out one, but still, it is what it is. Let me do marketing again. Let's just have... You always think you have enough, and then you realise you don't have enough. So this seems to be a... Let's try and increase everything on the thing episode. If I had actually got in between, I could have done this. No, because that's that way. What am I doing? Yay! So now we can actually produce loose circuits. But I have no electricity. Oh, and I haven't even selected them, so I better select that before I even do that. Don't worry about it. There. Third one. Is that right? No, what the hell am I doing, you idiot? Pigs has lost his marbles. Not the first time, I guarantee you that. Right, that's all running. Now we can run that up to Let's get that one there, that one there. That's running now. I don't need to. There we go. What's the power situation? It's still 100%, right. What do we want to add that we can add now? Let's speed up that, I think. We'll have that behind it. Why is that? Oh, because I haven't got steel. I need to enqueue that. That, and then I can enqueue that. What am I missing? That means that's missing that, so that means I have to enqueue that. That's missing. What the hell's that missing then? Not missing anything. Oh, let's do that for now. Right, so that's our... Yeah, that's the cables starting to come back through again. That's a lot better. Obviously, if I don't need this copper, which I'm not too sure I do actually, I might stop it there for now. I'm just looking at this line. This line doesn't need any more copper. Oh, I'm wrong. Apart from that one. Well, that's a bit of a problem. So that's why we do need it. It's a pity I couldn't, like, share, like, only a small amount to this and more to that. But anyway, it is what it is. It would have been nicer to have that science this side, and then it wouldn't have needed that. That's definitely something in the next play I need to... what my plan was to keep all the science all with each other, which is a great idea, because then you know where you are. But the problem being is this only needs the the copper and the gear wheel, but I have to use all this up here. So this is 10 in cents dead plate. So that's why in the last one I ended up moving it to, resending it back round again. But that's a bit of a problem. I think, yeah, that's definitely something I need to keep an eye on for the next play. Right, so now we are, as usual, running out of red. So let's try and fix red in this as well while we're doing it. We've got the green, which is obviously sending, which is, I've got more green, but I need more copper cable to come through. That's the problem. Now, can I can... Unfortunately, it uses that. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to speed up just from here. No, that's the wrong way. I get immensely confused about that. I've got 4 of these, but that's not enough. as you can see, that makes this significantly faster. That then, because the problem being is it's not getting to the last run. I don't really mind the out to be slower, but I want the in to be faster, and it's absolutely ranking it down. But I can't produce it. Well, I'm producing it now faster. Look at this. I'm really producing it now. But I can't actually get it out to that side fast enough. Right, so I've done that. So that's the... Well, it's not the full speed. There is another... I think there's even a faster one than that. I've got 4 of these. That can go there. That's to there. Yeah, it just automatically changes it. You don't really need to do it. So that's increased the speed there. But obviously, I haven't got enough. You need an enormous amount of. Where is? Why not producing dead then? Where are they going? Green. Ah, so green. I'm not producing these as well. Why am I not producing these then? Oh, is that stupid? Yeah, that's my fault. That's that stupid thing again, isn't it? Right, let's clean that up. That's because of these stone again. Stone. Right, I'll get rid of that. Now we'll kick it off. See what I mean? You make one error and everything else decides to go Pete Tong. Right. I want to get some more of these, even though it uses every single thing up that I've got. Right, where's the thing gone again that I was doing? Here, this is where it was. Hell's fire. Ran out again. Oh, I love some of that. Thank you very much. And I'll have 20 of them. That'll help me build this, finish this off. I think I'm... it's really difficult to see when you're on a red and not on a red. But what I'll do to make it a lot simpler for myself is I'll just run... Nope, still not producing enough. I might have to do this with the plates as well. But that's significantly increased output. I know it's one of these episodes where you're just trying to... I need to increase the output because I can't produce everything fast enough. Which means I can't produce the green, which means I can't produce this, which means I can't produce that and that and that. Green's come back now. That's good. But what's happening is, unfortunately, I need it. No wonder it's not doing it. It's not going to do any more because I haven't got any blue. Blue is the factor that's the problem now. Which needs... Well, it's not really needing anything, actually. The problem with the blue is I haven't got enough... well, I don't need that, do I? Might as well fix that. Wicked Jumble is massive. Is that got that flipping edge, you know? Look at that, again. There. How that'll produce now. Ooh. We sort of got the same problem with the red. The red isn't producing enough. Now the green is definitely come back. That's good. Right, let's... Hey! Oh, I'll take that one out. Right, so we should... Obviously, now the main problem is we're not producing enough plates. The plates are not fast enough. Which I am getting there. I've got... It's there. But what's happening is I can't... Ugh. What the... Well, that's... it's obviously picked up a stone. Right, that's solved that one. I thought I'd got rid of it all, but I hadn't. So that's significantly increased that. They're not going to go any faster though, that's the problem. And I have to go to the other furnace. If I go to the big steel furnace, this doesn't work. It needs to come out. Hence the reason why I made the gap. Because if I go to the big the electrical furnace in the future, I can't get it between these two. I need to increase it by I think about 2 lanes. And if I put this right up against it, then it wouldn't work. So knowing that, that's why I did the gap of 5. Ah, you see. It's always better than the madness. I can... If I can increase the input, can I increase the output? I'm not too sure, actually. I don't really think it's the... I don't actually think it's the, in this instance, the output itself. I know I can support about... Is it 48 on a belt? On 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's 13 there. Oh, I've just noticed. That's doing that as well. Right, get rid of that. Oh, and that one. That's definitely my doing. Right, that's fine. Now, are you all running now? You're all running for now. As long as I don't have any living stone on the belt. Right, yeah. Where was I? I think you could support 48 of these stone in one lane, what we call a lane. This is these two. I haven't got that there at the moment. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. That's 26. So I've still got another 20 odd to be able to go up there to produce. And this is also why I've separated these two out. Because if I want to do something at this side, I'm going to take it away from that side, and that's going to decrease. This can run at full speed without me even worrying about this. This isn't doing anything for obvious reasons. It's doing very little. Well, it shouldn't be doing anything, to be honest. It's doing something. What's it doing? Oh, yes, it will be doing, because it's producing... it's producing for this, isn't it? Yes. It certainly is. It's producing the engines. Well, we're definitely getting there. It's looking better. I've solved a lot of earlier problems that I've had. How's that looking? Well, that's full. This is just not full. This is it's well. If I do this, what have I got in? Have I got? I've got a ton of red in here. The I didn't know that I had. Right, let's not do anything because we don't have any plates. Let's increase the throughput of the blue. Blur. That's a ton of plates. Thank you very much. You'll do me nicely, and I'll nick some of yours. Going spiffly well. Right, let's go back. Let's build some more. I'll only do 4. Because I don't want it to, like, do nothing. That might be enough. I don't want to run out of anything here. What's that? Oh, I've got some... I can use a belt here. Thank you very much. That gets me a bit more belts. 2 there. 2 there. Oh, we need the... that, and that. That can go there, there. Right, so that's done. Blue. And blue again. Oh, can't reach it. It's not allowing me to select that one. Right, that's got out. Whoops. That's gone out. Let's turn this one down. Can you reach that? No, you cannot, so I'll have to do that. Right, so now these do take a huge amount of time. This would be better actually on the getting a machine 2, wouldn't it? I think so. 6, I think there was 6, yeah. No, there was 8. And I'll put these on machine 2. So they'll actually produce for us. Oh, we're running out of power again as well. Not again. I just done a load of power. Oh yes, because I've increased everything, haven't I? So I'm going to have to now go back and do some more power. Look at that. That's a bit of an issue. Well, it doesn't feel any faster. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. I need to increase that again, though. Everything's about increasing everything else with everything else and everything else. It's like a... Well, I suppose that's what it is. It's a factory game. Yeah, I'm getting a few more blues to come down, which is obviously helping, because we need that, so... Ay, ay, ay. That definite red is an issue. I am not producing enough red at all. I have got the thing, but the reason... Now, why is that gone out, I wonder? Oh! What's that there, then? Oh, now this is going to be a nightmare to get started again. No power, no power. Okay. Right, I've got 700. I'm going to have to redesign this to allow this to come down here. That's a bit, and then come back and fix this debacle. One of them. Oh, I know what it is. Come on. Oh, yeah, it's because you can't do that. I say, well, can't you do that? Yeah, and I've just put that right in the way, haven't I? Right, but I need to start the boiler again, which then will start that again, which then will start that again. Let's... As long as that keeps going, these are... This will keep going. Which means everything else will keep going. I also need to do... I need to nick the coal. Aye, aye, aye. I'll nick it from this side. Right, that's another 600. Right, how are we doing? As long as this starts to regenerate the coal again. And you see what I said, why the problems I was going to have. that I don't think even has any coal. This is the problem. I am running out of coal on this section. Right, we'll do a spin. We'll send this down to here. This is going to go down to here. This now is not going to do that. I need to make sure I've got enough power. It's all about this, everybody. Well, this is the way it can go sometimes when you're do a bit of a numpty. Right, that should feed. That's just going to keep feeding the coal, and while this catches up, because it's going to take a little while to catch back up again. Right, whoops. That means probably this is going to need a while to catch back up as well now. So everything else, because of the coal. I do have that coal reserve right the way up at the top as well, which has an enormous amount of coal in. Because it was like 100,000. Which means I might have to start sorting this out. Right, anyway, let's call it the old quits here. Now you'll see the effort coming in with this part here. But I hope you enjoyed that. I know it's a bit slower, but I'm also trying to do things differently to what I did last time and learn a bit new ways of doing things and everything like that. So I hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now.